moving. There's a ream over in there somewhere. I got to take care of it because it's working hard these days, and it's about the middle of summer for us, so it needs to be popped open, checked, and clean the coil a little bit. I'll trim this bush away from it a little bit so it can breathe a little better. It's really not blocking it that bad, but needless to say, it's in the way of service, so that's the reason to cut it. Trim it. The sun's coming up over there. It won't be long till it's high in the sky and blazing down right here on the ream, so I'm gonna get it cleaned up before it gets any warmer. A little unusual. Sweat on the liquid dryer. Never have noticed that before. Not even any on the suction dryer because it's hadn't been running in a little bit. Doesn't look too bad. Since the spring cleaning, the coil's really not that dirty. I'll probably give it a quick rinse though. Uh-oh, top of my capacitor has rusted since I last looked in here. Probably gonna check that again and make sure it's still hanging on there. Emerson sure switches. I hadn't killed the power yet because I wanted to do a cycle count. LED cycle count. Press and hold the count button for 1 second to retrieve the compressor cycle count. Alright, let's see if we can do that. 1 second. Hope the camera picked that up. It may not have. We can do it again with it aimed right here. Okay. I don't see any evidence of ants, too bad. I've had them in here before, that's what the powder is about. I actually found them all in the sure switch one time. I'll see if I can find that footage, but it didn't hurt it. No, it's ant proof pretty much. They'll get in it, but they can't do nothing because everything's sealed up. Doesn't look too bad. There's probably a little grass in it down low. Not bad at all. I'm real careful about blowing the lawnmower into it when I mow grass. So it shouldn't be that dirty. Just a quick check and clean. Go on the fan. Good on that one. There's compressor. Should be a 50. We're still good on the harm side. Capacitor's hanging in there. Just want to make sure how does this be. Quick rinse out here. Cool, good. Not really dirty, but there's probably a few specks. I see a couple of specks coming out. Never hurts to be perfect. So I like to do this, middle of summer, just to keep it running good. Let it know that I care, because it sure takes care of me this time of year. So I'm gonna do a little maintenance inside as well today. Check my filters. I never really ever see anything on these. The house is pretty clean. I have a central vacuum, so filters don't get that dirty. I can. Shouldn't I say I didn't change them before that from 1010 to 611? But what I'm doing here today, though, is I found some better filters. They're made by the same company, Flanders. These are the Flanders Easy Flow model 10155-011020. That's what I've been using. But I found these. I was searching for some polyester filters because I used to buy these when I could find them, but they're hard to find. This is the Flanders PSF model. Model number is 11255-011020. And these have a lot more filter media, as you can see. Just look at the difference. You can't really see as good through that one. You can see the carpet underneath that one pretty good. But this one is a lot denser, so it should catch a lot more dirt. Now I have 3 of these. One over there, one there, and then this one here. So I'm going to change these out today, and I'm probably going to vacuum under here. It's not very dirty because these filters, filtering comes in, they don't pick up much stuff, but something to note here. Since this is not a sealed, completely sealed return box, I also leave the Rheem factory furnace filter in place because it's not restrictive at all. In fact, I don't wash that out but maybe once a year, and it hardly has anything on it. Mostly I'll find like maybe a dead bug or something, there's something big that probably come from under here, didn't even come in through these filters here. But I just leave it in there for a little extra protection because it, like I say, is not restrictive at all when it's clean. For my future reference, I always write the date I changed them the last time on there. See, these other ones were changed 6/11. Before that, it was 10/10. I went all winter because it was a very mild winter. Didn't have to use a lot of heat at all. So, all right, the Rheem is ready for restarting here. Okay, I'm going to put the camera right here close to the return and start up the Rheem. I'm a little worried about the blower motor. It's been sounding not necessarily bad, but I can just tell the difference, after listening to it for so many years. I think the motor may be getting a bit worn, but I've checked the capacitor and it's okay, so let me go ahead and start it back up. When I first started hearing that, I wondered if maybe the capacitor was weak, but I checked and it was still just as good as the day it was put on at the factory. I don't know, it still seems to be running along okay, but being as I noticed a little bit of change in sound on this blower motor, I went ahead and got me a new one. We're ready to go just in case. New cap also. Be ready to go if the blower motor does decide to fail on me someday. So I plan to keep this old Rheem running as long as I can. Also, I've got a condenser fan motor ready to go too, and I always keep a spare cap for the Rheem. You never know. That ready to go in case I ever need it. The original fan motor's still going strong though.